name is John Pyke, the talent genius. Over the last 20 years, I've helped hire, assess, and train over 300,000 people. And a friend of mine, Alex Smith, asked me recently if I would be so kind as to write her a letter of recommendation, something in writing. I immediately replied, I think it's better if I do a video. Now, what you should know is that I can count literally on both hands how many people I've recommended over my career, because you're putting your personal credibility and reputation on the line, and I really am very selective in terms of when I do that. But because the nature of my business is talent and assessing people, and even perhaps equally as important, because I've had firsthand experience with Alex, I can give you an absolute glowing recommendation that one of the most difficult things for you as an entrepreneur is to find capable, quality help that will do what they say they're going to do and to do it in a professional manner. And that's exactly what you're going to get with Alex. So let me just briefly tell you about a couple of things. Number one, most entrepreneurs that I deal with, and probably you have a very high sense of urgency. That's how you're wired. Interestingly, it's very rare that you'll meet somebody that, like Alex, who has not only the technical acumen and savvy, but her D score on the DISC profile is an 81. So she has a high sense of urgency. By the way, I'm a 99 in case you didn't guess. So her and I are like this. We're connected, we're aligned, we're in the zone when we're talking to each other. Okay, that's important to me. Someone who has a high sense of urgency, that gets things done quickly, that's very competent. Secondly, her highest motivator is autonomy and freedom. What that means to you specifically is that she loves to work in a self-directed manner. She is at her best when she is on her own, working on your behalf versus working in a queue, okay? And third, her talents are all in the top 3% of anybody that's ever taken this assessment out of millions of people in the world. In fact, her people talent, the ability to connect and relate, is in the top 1/10 of 1%. Her ability to get results is in the top 3%, and her problem solving is in the top 3%. What that means to you is that you're gonna get quality work that's done on time and that you can trust, okay? So again, folks, I don't often recommend people, but because I worked for Alex when she was working at another company for a year, she did phenomenal work for me. She pretty much handled all of my marketing that I outsourced. I couldn't say enough positive things about her, so I really hope that you take that next step. And actually, if you want to call me and talk to me and find out more details, I'm happy to do that as well, because I'm such a strong zealot for who she is and what she provides. Thank you very much. This is John Pyke signing off.